Senator Dianne FeinsteinDianne Emiel Feinstein coalition of 44 groups calls for passage of drug pricing bill. An open letter to the FBI agent who resigned because of Trump Nunes memo drama proves it. Republicans can't govern, they only campaign more. Democrat California said on Friday that she will introduce legislation to raise the minimum legal age to buy rifles in the wake of a school shooting in Florida. Feinstein said the legislation would require anyone buying a firearm from a gun dealer to be at least 21 years old. Under current law, licensed gun dealers cannot sell a handgun to anyone under 21, but they are allowed to sell assault rifles like the AR-15 to anyone over 18. This policy is dangerous and makes absolutely no sense, Feinstein said. Advertisement shouted that if you can buy a handgun or a bottle of beer, you shouldn't be able to buy an AR-15. The bill comes after 17 people were killed during a school shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, roughly 30 miles from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The suspected shooter, 19-year-old Nicolas Cruz, allegedly used an AR-15 rifle. Federal law enforcement officials told the New York Times that the gun was purchased legally. Under federal law, gun dealers can sell a handgun to anyone under 21. But licensed gun dealers can sell long guns, which include rifles, to anyone 18 and older, under federal law, with most states having similar age restrictions, according to the Giffords Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence. Gun legislation has stalled for years in Congress. In 2013, the Senate failed to pass legislation that would have expanded background checks, despite Democrats controlling the chamber at that time. Senate Republicans also signaled in the wake of a shooting at a concert in Las Vegas last year that they would be open to banning bump stocks, a device that can simulate automatic gunfire with a semi-automatic weapon. But legislation targeting those devices has since stalled. Senator Chuck Grassley Ernest Grassley overnight cybersecurity. Tillerson proposes new cyber bureau at state. Senate bill would clarify cross-border data rules. Uber exec says no justification for covering up breach overnight finance. Senators near two-year budget deal. Trump would love to see a shutdown over immigration. Dow closes nearly 600 points higher after volatile day. Trade deficit at highest level since 2008. Paletti leaving Wall Street Group. Grassley to Sessions. Policy for employees does not comply with the law. More. Republican Iowa. The chairman of the Judiciary Committee said during a committee hearing this week that he, Feinstein and Senator John Cornyn and Dems confront Kelly after he calls some immigrants lazy. McConnell, whoever gets to 60 wins on immigration. GOP senators turning Trump immigration framework into legislation. More. Republican Texas would get together to discuss the issue.